Hello everyone. In this video we will look at a function called collision detection. It's necessary for us to examine how it works visually. So let's get started. First, we need to prepare the model itself. For this, we need to launch the Machine Maker application, create a project, add a robot, and we'll add a tool, for example. That's enough, and we can go to the Settings, then to the Collision tab. This tab is essential for fully preparing our project. This slider controls the detail level of the preparation. And once you've set everything up, you need to click Prepare. You'll immediately see how your robot changes in color, all mechanisms in general, and after preparing your project, you need to click Apply. Then send this project to ENCY Hyper. After you export your project, you can add various objects. In this case, I will add a table like this, and I'll add some cells on it. So, I'll move the table to the Parts tab and add a model like this, and I'll immediately place the parts on the table. I'll go to the Programming tab. For the collision detection function to work, you need to go to the Simulation settings and enable the collision detection slider, then Apply. After that, you will see at the top how the preparation process of your project is happening, and once this circle turns blue, you'll know that this function is ready to work. Visually see how it works in more detail. You can enable the simplified mesh function and move the robot. In this case, we see how the robot starts to collide with the parts on the table that we added, and you can see it all visually. If this function is turned off, it will look more realistic, coloring colliding objects red. Next, let's look at the Ignore Collision function that we have in Machine Maker. It's necessary for us to exclude collision moments. It is located on the Collision tab. We can take a closer look with some object . In this case, it will be this table, and after going to the Collision tab, we need to prepare again. But before that, we will add to the Ignore list our mechanisms. This will be our tool. For example, this part. And this will be the table. After you've added the mechanisms that need to be excluded from collisions, you need to click the Add Collision Ignore button. And you will see the mechanisms you added here. Click the Prepare button, and after preparing your model, click Apply and export this project to Hyper. For example, I will add another table now. At this stage, we can see that we have collisions, but to check, we can place the table somewhere closer so it doesn't interfere with us. Then we'll go to the Programming tab, and after our collision model is prepared, we can look again at how it works. In this case, the table and this part of the tool, as we see, exclude the collision zone. If we touch another table, then the collisions will be like this. That's how it looks. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.